What it is, what it is. We back live in the flesh, shorty. I guess my little by saying something about it is what fixed it, right? I told you I've been trying to download this video for 2 weeks. This shit finally uploaded. Uploaded. This shit finally uploaded. That shit crazy. But now that the worst is behind us, or some of it anyway, just go ahead and make a little video about what's going on. And first of all, I want to say shout out to Terry Crews, yo. Yo, that man got a lot of balls, yo. He really do, yo. I fucks with yo. He got a lot of balls to be able to come out and make the admissions that he made. If you ain't hear about what's been going on, or if you ain't paying attention, this shit is crazy. Here it is, October the 13th, 14th, something like that. What day is it? The day the 14th, Saturday. So, now, like earlier during the week, Harvey Weinstein, something came out about yo, like end of last week. They trying to say yo, a predator for real. They trying to say yo be like throwing himself on people and all the nasty shit, all the nasty stuff you can imagine. That's what he doing. Give me head. Strip naked right now in front of everybody. You want the role? I'll give it to you. Shit like that. If you want this part, you gotta go out in front of the audience, ass naked, and get on your knees and play with my Johnson. Type 6 stuff like that, yo. That's crazy, yo. So I believe it. You know what I mean? I'm a regular, everyday citizen, and I'm entitled to my opinion. And I believe that shit. Because, see, all these years, all this shit is coming together, it's adding up. Think of it as like a pile of trash that you throwing in the back room. Eventually, you're going to have to go in that back room for something. You're going to have to go back there. And all these years, they just been throwing that little dirt. They've been throwing it out the back. Up, throw it, sweep it behind me. Don't worry about it. Up, don't worry about it. Don't pay attention to it. They'll never go back and even re-examine it. They even be like, even a smart criminal, you understand what I'm saying, was to go back and be like, well, damn, if that was to catch up with me, how am I going to be able to get out of it? A smart criminal would do that. But see, these motherfuckers, they just throw it out, sweep it under the rug. And years go by, they done forgot all about it. They done forgot the names, they done forgot the details, they done forgot all of it. We humans, we go through all the same things. Don't think they know different than you. Just like you might lie to your girlfriend this week, next week, you forget about the lie that you just told. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's the same with them. And as years go by, oh, you definitely get to forget about it because you gone on vacation. You see some more crazy stuff that make you forget about the crazy stuff that you seen before the crazy stuff that you see now. You understand what I'm saying? So you got all this into play. On top of the fact that a lot of these victims, they ain't dead. They ain't in jail. There's a lot of them that's dead, and there's a lot of them that's in jail. Believe me, I know. I can only imagine. I can only imagine the scope of it. Trust me. But they still got living victims walking around. They think that the victims forgot about what somebody did to them that's fucked up. So if I steal even $5 out your house, if I steal, you got 50 cents right there, you ready to go buy a Lucy. You ready to go buy a loose cigarette. You understand what I'm saying? You come back for the fug money and you're gone and the fug money gone. You gonna be mad as a motherfucker. Especially if that's the only 50 cents you got. Even if it ain't the only 50 cents you got, you gonna be mad because somebody took something from you. And then they try to dip like, alright, I'm mad, but I'm human. He human. He probably needed it more than I needed it. So, fuck it. Let him go with it. When he come back, I ask him, like, yo, what's up with the 50 cent? 50 cent? Shit. What's up with Russia? what about the Russian collusion? They bring up something totally different. So then now you pissed. You understand what I'm saying? So they sweeping is these victims that's coming out, and then they get the shit that they coming out with swept under the rug. So they remember the person that they talked to. They remember who was in charge. They remember all that shit. So they pretty much remember who helped the suspect. Let's call him the suspect. With it, they know who helped the suspect get away with that shit. They remember. And granted, if that's what you gotta do to get in one industry, if it's one gatekeeper, see, that's why I always say something about balance in life. Because now you got one gatekeeper, so everybody that's around them had to go do the same thing. So everybody got dirt on you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why these people saying it ain't the end. And I know it ain't the end. It's just the beginning. I believe, I believe he probably was the biggest one because, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just a feeling I get that he probably the biggest one, but everybody else is still attached to him. Even the other big ones, they big too. They might be bigger. It might be something that is bigger. I ain't going and saying definitely he the big bad wolf, but I bet you he one of the top 2 or 3 gatekeepers. I'm telling you, it was only four industries that own all that shit for real. Like, it was 6, but 2 of them they either failed or got bought out, whatever the case. It was like 4, and then they try and get it down to 1 motherfucker. So now it's a plot. They backstabbing each other to motherfucking try to take control of the whole shit. And it's crazy, yo. It's crazy. So they using manipulation, sex, and drugs. The Pussycat Dolls, I think that's what it is. What's her name? Kaya Jones. She another one. She just came out. She was like, yo, that shit crazy, yo. She said she wasn't in a music group. She wasn't in a music girl group. She was in, she described that shit as a prostitution ring, yo. She hollered they would come to them and basically just like make them sleep with whoever they wanted to, yo. She said that they was basically like capitalizing off of that shit, yo. She said they was getting paid for them doing that shit. So that shit crazy, yo. She came out, she one of the big, like, a big name, like, she's known, like, you know what I mean? She's a slut, like, I mean, no offense, not saying it like that, cause I know, they, like, they basically got a gun to that lady head, that is crazy, like, that shit is crazy, like, my heart really go out to, like, everybody that had to go through that shit, like, trying to get in it, you know what I mean, to fulfill a dream, you know what I mean? Some shit that was, like, attractive to us as kids, and these people, oh my God, like, what are we to do? Like, people sitting around and don't care? What? We need to get all our resources together, and go after all these motherfuckers, That shit is crazy. Because the crazy part is that they right in our face. Like, they put these motherfuckers on stage like that shit ain't just happened 5 minutes ago, And you can only imagine, the average human, they like, shit, this is a miserable life, and I want out, and motherfucker try their hand. A motherfucker, they gonna try to say no. You got people like Kanye West, they trying to say no. They trying to show the public. They trying to show their fans. We can't blame them, Eminem, he might be a different story, but he going through the same shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? He going through the same shit, Are we to forgive him? Are we to forgive Eminem for what he trying to do? He trying to bring us against each other. He trying to destroy the president of the United States. He helping. He helping with the filth, with the evil. What are we to do, Are we to forgive this man because he know he can't eat? He on the verge of starving and dying without them. You feel me? So he got to come back on his knees, with his fucking hands together, like praying to these motherfuckers, Like, that shit got me wanting to fucking cry, That shit is crazy, Yo, that shit got me wanting to go out this motherfucker, man, and find these people, for real. Oh, that shit is sad, yo. I'm just blessed that I ain't had to go through that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But not one day am I gonna ever forget. I know who the fuck my enemy is, and if you watching this shit, you need to know who the fuck your enemy is. You need to start fighting against your brothers and motherfuckers that you're around every day, because we all got the same interests. We all chasing the same fucking thing. You feel me? You need to stop fighting with them. Start fighting against your real enemy. If somebody slap you, back. Why the fuck you gonna turn around and go slap a girl? Why you gonna slap somebody else for the motherfucker that slapped you? The motherfucker that slapped you, slap their ass the fuck back. From Baltimore City. Ain't nowhere in the world. I learned early. Shouts out to Fat Day, my motherfucking nigga. What? Yeah, right. Motherfuckers better understand what the fuck is going on for real, yo, because this shit is crazy, but that motherfucker, is more motherfuckers that's gonna come out. And trust me, yo, that shit, it might fuck all of us up, yo. like, it's gonna send some people crazy to know that they looked up to a bunch of stars. It's gonna send people crazy to know that, like, it might not be no hope, because the industry that they once knew is fucking falling. But I'm gonna tell you, as a black man, as a educated individual, I'm gonna tell you it ain't hopeless, because it's God sending you a message to wake the fuck up. Stand up and stand on your own too, and go get that shit. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? You can't be on the motherfucking video flashing money and you really ain't got that. You can't do it. If you flashing money, obviously you got it. So if you want to be one of the ones that's on videos flashing money and splashing and shit like that, then you gotta get up and go get it. Find something you like to do. If Hollywood is what you like to do, fuck Hollywood. Make your own fucking studio. We can all do that shit. Put that shit in your motherfucking house. That's what's popping today anyway. Niggas with their own shit, with their own studio. I got a studio. I ain't even in there. I'm in another room fucking recording. So, excuse my French, but yo, it's real out here. You know what I mean? I ain't like. I'm a man and I understand what's going on. And I understand if it's going to be us against y'all. Whoever, like, I mean, us against them, us against y'all, whatever. However you want to see it. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm on the right side. I'm on the side of God. Like I said in one of the other videos, you feel what I'm saying? They treating Trump like how they was treating Jesus. You know what I mean? He ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't do nothing to nobody. But they demonizing him. They trying to throw him on the cross. And the people that ain't paying attention, they basically helping. Because they not the ones that's saying, shit, he wrong. Matter of fact, the ones that ain't paying attention, they going to eventually wake up and see the biggest crowd on their side. And they going to be like, shit, they must be right the whole time. They going to lose. They going down. They going to hell. And the Bible talk about that shit. So all I'm saying is, yo, like wake up, pay attention, and, like, you know what I mean? I ain't even mean to go that far, but I ain't even know it was gonna go that far, but you know what I mean? As I'm talking, I'm thinking. You feel what I'm saying? And the more you think about that shit, they doing that shit to kids. Like all these motherfuckers that get into the industry be kids when they get into the industry. So these motherfuckers basically doing that shit to kids, yo. Like, what the fuck? Yo, that shit is crazy, yo. I'ma end this video, but I'm speechless. Like, I don't want to just keep holding his phone and keep saying the same shit. Like, yo, and you know what I mean and shit. So, I'll let you in the next one.